Welcome to the live Q&A Thursday night live. Hopefully I don't offend everyone. I hope everyone's doing well. Let me get the phone on so when the curses start, I can not bleep them out. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, where are we? There we go. Hope everyone's doing well. We got a few people on here already. Usually it starts off really slow and then it picks up. And I'll be on here forever. Okay. Catherine Cook, welcome to the options videos. Okay, so what do we got? So let's go over a couple things to start, right? So before I get into it, and all you people watching it tomorrow, there's lots of free resources out there. Obviously, my channel is one of the best ones, right? Yeah, because I'm humble. Second, you can go check out Brandon Rith over at Basic Wisdom. Boom. Zach, we got this. We'll get on that. Okay. So now, Moist Cow, how are you? So now, some of the best resources. Brandon Rith over at Basic Wisdom. We got my Facebook thing. The Series 7. It's called the SIE exam, Series 7, Series 6 on Facebook. Chris, how we feeling? Okay. How's it going on there? Okay. So we'll get into that. So the other thing is, go guys, check out my link for Achievable. You get in there. I think I got a $10 discount in there. You can nail it. And that by far, like I tell everyone, even if you don't use my link, just use a regular one. If you get the Achievable thing, you'll be so thankful. Hey, LinkedIn user, that's awesome. Why don't I see a name? So if you're on Facebook or LinkedIn, go nail this. Go put your name in here. Okay. Ivy, how are you? Daryl, what's going on? Think how much I love you guys. I have hot pizza sitting there and I'm not eating it yet. Okay. Okay. Oh, that's funny. So Rick, that's fine. To do a little bit of both. Rick, how are you doing? Okay. Now, also check out, I have some links. If you're taking the SIE or the 6 and you don't want to go with Achievable, I have links for the Notman in there too in the playlist. And I think it's a 10 or 15% discount. I have no freaking idea. I don't pay. Oh, Maria, got it. I love it. That's awesome. Great scores, right? That's awesome. Okay. Also, I tutor. And the other thing I do is Michael Weiss is another, so I'm expensive as shit. So there's another tutor out there. Michael Weiss at Series 7 Exam Tutor.com. He can help you out. He's solid, especially on the 65 and 66. Okay. BSG, thank you very much. I appreciate it. Now, guys, remember one thing. I've already had help 3 people get up. Moist Cow, I'm hoping it did. The link that's going about across the bottom. Frank, I appreciate it. FinPro Coalition. We created this coalition to help people in the industry. I already got 3 people up. One girl got fired. Boom, that's awesome, Rick. I love it. Okay. Jamie will talk. Oh, 4%, so close. Yeah, it moves around. The weaknesses sometimes are down. So if you join this thing, it's super free, right? I'm not trying to shill for it, but they're awesome. One girl, she got fired wrongfully, not wrongfully terminated or whatever. We got her a good lawyer for that. I got one person, Joe, we're trying to help him create his own IA and what he can do. And then Moist Cow, hopefully they can help him because he's like insane. He's a high school senior and nailed these exams, which is insane. And we just got to get his ass into an internship. I hope they answered you, Moist. Okay. Let's get on to this stuff. Now, since everyone always asks this question, I'm going to kill it early. So here's my deal on this. If you're taking the test tomorrow, get the fuck off my channel. Go to sleep. Get off here. Get off. Go. Go. Okay? Because you should be sleeping, not listening to my rants. Okay? If you're taking it Saturday or Sunday or Monday, right? If you're taking it anything after tomorrow, well, if you're taking it Saturday, no test tomorrow. Today was the last day to take tests, right? So if you're taking it Saturday, Sunday, Monday, whatever you're doing, you read up until the day before the exam, right? You read up until the day before, and then you just spend the day before going over videos, last minute stuff, no matter who it's from. I don't care. And we're going to get on this. Okay. Okay, I'm going to ask him what happened. I'm going to reach out to him and find out what's going on. Okay. Moist, do me a favor. I'll ask that. I'll reach out to him and find out why. Okay. Oh, Maria, thank you for coming on there. Okay, that's awesome. Okay. So if you're taking it after Sunday or so, do tests up until the day before. The day before, no tests, right? The day before, no tests. Spend a day adding knowledge. The night before, go out to dinner, get a massage, whatever kind of massage you want. Go see a movie, have a glass of wine, whatever the hell it is. It's all good. Okay. I just had to get that out of the way. The other thing is, and again, I like to get it out of the way before I start getting into the rants. I have the memberships, right? So for $5 a month, you watch my membership videos after. For 19, you get all my options, which are the shit. Okay. $25 a month, you get you get the options plus the the Series 7 class on Sundays. Okay. Wow. Yanti su Finans avec Wayna. I could not say that name again if I tried, but that's awesome. We'll get you there. Secondly, and then if you pay the $50 a month, that's my option classes plus all the other stuff. Okay, so let's get into it. Okay, and I don't know if it's not here yet, but I just finished up teaching a bunch of talking to a bunch of kids down in Florida who are interested in taking the SIE. So it's going to be in there. Okay, Ashton. Okay, let's get on this. Okay, Tim. I'm telling you right now, you're one of my favorites. That you bang this all out in the first shot. The 7, the 66. And you did not have a lot of time for that 66. I only think you had 10 days, 2 weeks, boom. And I'm telling you, Tim, you're right. Do the work. It's the way to do it, my man. Okay, let's get on to this. So Zach, for the Series 7, right? So you got to make sure. So what are you going to do? You're going to make sure the suitability is down, right? You're going to nail that suitability, get it down. Make sure you're good on the options, okay? Again, not the deep shit. Just make sure you're good on the options. Okay. Taxes are big. And what do we all do? We always know for the Series 7, the night before or the morning of, what do we read? You read customer accounts, right? Absolutely, you're reading customer accounts. There's nothing that's easier on the test than the customer accounts, but it's low-hanging fruit. So you want that fresh in your head, right? Okay. So you're going to nail this, okay? So so Zach, you're going to be fine. So since it's a Sunday, is that Easter? I think it's Easter, right? Who the hell knows anymore, right? My days run into each other. Have your nice big ham, whatever it is. And if you're Jewish or not even Christian and you don't celebrate Easter, that's better. Just study all day, but dinner time, stop. Okay. Daryl, very funny. Okay. My biggest thing about that whole Budweiser thing is I don't care who they support. But the fact is they're supporting someone who trolls women. It's just crazy. So, okay, I'm going to leave that alone. I'll get demonetized if I say anything else. So I'm going to stop right there. Okay. So now, okay. Suitability, customer accounts, options. That's what and then the muni stuff, the municipal bonds, absolutely. You got to get on them. But again, they're not as hard as they are on the vendors. Okay. Erica, how are you? Okay. So you have SD. So Zach, the other thing is, the good thing is right before the test, you should be on it. STC has a thing called crunch time facts. It's all good shit. Okay. STC has good stuff. They have the crunch time facts, which is kind of what people saw on the exam. And Kaplan has exam tips and tricks, right? That's all stuff people saw on the exam too. You got to start on that tonight or tomorrow. Okay. So Chris, why are you on here? Get the hell off. I'm happy to talk to you. Get off. Go get some sleep. Way more important. Tati, how are you? Way more important for you to get sleep to be on here listening to my shit. Okay. No, Chris. She's taking it very, very soon. Okay. Now, Maria, how great is that, right? Taking all exams. That's awesome. You're ready. I think. Now, what are you getting? Mid-70s passing? Oh, yeah. Okay, they're fine, Chris. That's fine. So you can watch to the end. Good. I need the viewers. Okay. Boom. Facebook user. You got to put a name on there. I don't see it. Okay. That's awesome. Okay. So 4 down. Where are you scoring, Maria? Where are you scoring? Okay. What numbers are you doing? A mid-70s, mid-80s, whatever. Okay. Okay. Got it. Okay. Boom, Eric. I'm going to call you Eric. Well, Eric Segovia. Okay. Don't be afraid, Erica. Relax. Tammy, how are you? Okay. So I'll call you Miss Segovia. How about that? Okay. Okay. Bryce. That's right. We're going to get it. Yeah, the 63 is a pain in the ass. Okay. So Maria, that's fine. So you never worry about the one outlier, right? So if you have one bad, maybe a cute guy walked by or something like that, distracted you, maybe you had skinny jeans on. Well, that wouldn't distract anyone. So yeah, don't worry about the 50. Seriously, don't worry about the one outlier. Make sure the ones after it are good, and then you're fine. Okay. Daryl, how you do? Okay. So Rick, that's awesome. So here's what I tell you. It's good. Tunatman questions are great. They have good videos and stuff like that. Achievable. The good thing about Achievable is they will push you. They will teach you the stuff better than everyone else, right? There's no one who teaches the stuff better than Achievable, but the Notman questions are better. Again, you guys know I love multiple vendors, right? You buy one vendor and then you buy the questions from another. Okay. Oh, that's awesome. Miss Segovia, Segovia. Oh, Genovia. I was thinking of Princess Diaries, right? So, yeah, Miss Segovia. No, those are good. That's fine. If you're at 70s or higher on Kaplan, you're actually in good shape. Okay. BSG, I appreciate it. And Frank, yeah, I know that. But how can I be the GOAT if you're the GOAT, right? Seriously. Okay. Okay. Good. I'm glad you found the code. Okay. Do you use my code or a different code? I hope you didn't use somebody else's code and they get credit for my shit. Okay. Okay. Okay, Jamie, don't sweat this shit. Okay. What do I tell everyone? What do I tell everyone who fails the exam? It's a 30-day problem in a 20-year career, right? Just 30 days. It feels like it's forever, but it's not that long. And as I tell everyone, when you fail, oh, you're Wayna. I got it. Okay. That's much easier to say. Okay. So yeah, I just, as I told the class before, I don't love past perfect. Okay. I think they're too deep. They go way too deep. They try to be it's funny. Somebody I knew calls them obtuse, and they're the opposite of obtuse. They're super deep. Okay. They're really freaking deep. Okay. Now, here's my thing in this. It's a 30-day problem in a 20-year career. Don't sweat it. What you should do, since you failed it today by a little bit. Now, the other thing is you have to remember something. If you fail a test by a little bit, okay? If you fail a test by a little bit, don't think, oh, I just need 4 points. Okay. Don't think that way. If you got a 70, 68, I don't want you to think, oh, I missed it by 4. I want you to think I missed it by 32. 32. Missed it by 32%. I don't do math, right? You missed it. So you got to cover everything. So take the day off, enjoy it, go out, get drunk, whatever it is, get in trouble, don't go get arrested. And then just read the book. Start like tomorrow's Friday. So maybe Monday, start reading the book, cover to cover, cover to cover. But what am I going to say? Since you missed it by a little, okay. Boom, Lisa, you're rock solid. I'm not worried about you. Okay. So go read the book, start on Monday, but don't read. Listen, when you're rereading, don't reread options, don't reread margin, don't reread balance sheet, and don't reread DPPs. Nobody gives a shit about DPPs. The limited partnerships, the vendors freaking love to do shit on them, and then they're barely on the test. It's like they go crazy. Okay. Okay. Oh, just like Erica. Seriously. Erica, whatever you wrote down, Erica can say the same thing. Okay. Right. Everyone's like, oh, on the SIE, that is so hard, that is so hard. And then they go, it's not that hard. If you study right for the SIE, you're going to nail it. Okay. Yeah, Chris, I can do a little one. I have one. Let me find that. I have a video on that, my man. Hold on. I'm going to find the damn video on that. God, I homepage. If I ever let you guys see what my recommended shit is, you would have no respect for me. Okay. Boom, boom, boom. Okay. Let me find this. Time value of money. Yeah. I have a whole video on that, Chris. It's going to be easier than listen to me. Okay, hold on. Much better. Hold on. Here we go. Where's my chat? There you go. Chris, that'll help you, okay? Bids and buy. Okay, we can work on that. Okay, good. Okay. Let me go back. Okay. Sean, we got this. Oh, that's okay. So again, Jamie, I want you to take a couple of days off, go out, get laid, whatever it is, and make up to your friends, make up to your girlfriend or boyfriend. I don't give a shit. Okay. I know what you meant. Okay. Yeah, again, even if you, by the way, when I say read the book, okay? When I say read the book, I don't mean rewrite the freaking book, okay? Don't take notes. They already wrote it. It did help, right? It helped. You got closer. So, by the way, Jamie, don't read the Kaplan one. It's too long. Read the SEC book again. But again, don't take notes. Don't highlight. Don't do quizzes. Just read the damn book. Just get through this stupid thing. You got to empower, and you're going to see so many things on there. You go, oh my God, I saw a question on that. And the only notes you should take, Erica, they will do it. No, I'm not. I'll show you the strategy, but I'm not doing the options on here. You know that. I can do that Sunday night. Okay. For the test, it's 3 years, Taddy. It's going to be 3 years. Okay. Okay. Now, Chris is doing the 66 tomorrow, I think. So 60. So you got a 68. It's fine. We're going to get you through this, Jamie. I promise. Okay. It's chaos, people. Chaos. Okay. Yeah, Zach. Yeah, don't worry about it. Kaplan is more complicated. If you're passing Kaplan exams, you're gonna be fine. Well, let me make it clear. If you're passing Kaplan exams because you understand the shit and you're just getting confusing shit wrong, yeah, it's fun. You're good. But if you're getting it wrong because you don't understand what they're talking about, then you're gonna have a problem. So some people memorize the questions, and I am not a fan of that. A lot of people try to a lot of people really try to memorize the questions, and it's just that's what you're gonna get. Your I was gonna say boss, like the boomer boss, like me, right? They'll say just take a lot of questions. I am not a fan of that because back in the 80s and 90s, yeah, we when we had mortar and pestle, when we take a chisel to answer the questions, you could memorize the questions and get it, but that doesn't work anymore. Okay, so moist, I'll handle it. I'll talk to them. Okay, okay, yeah, that's look if Wayne, if I'm stuttering full here, but if you have all day to study, that's more than enough. And if they're giving you Past Perfect, I seriously, I would get the Achievable. I have the link. Do it on your own. Don't go through my link. Go through my link. I don't give a shit. Go through them. They will help you. Okay. They will absolutely help you. It's a much clearer thing. Okay. Okay. Yeah, Muhammad, don't sweat him too much. I'll get to that. Okay. So again, if you have 20 days and you can study all day, you'll be fine. Just focus on reading the book for the first 5 or 6 days. Seriously, just get through the book one time. And if it's Past Perfect, just cheat. Go get the Achievable or even STC and just get through the damn book one time, and then you can start doing stuff. Okay. Okay, Sean, how are we feeling? Okay. By the way, so go watch my Time Value Money thing. That'll okay. I know they do that stupid thing. So you got to do the bare minimum on Past Perfect. Okay. We have Kaplan and Notman, but here's the thing. Catherine, that's awesome. Yes, Chris, it is. Not heavy, but it is. Social Security absolutely be tested on this. I have a video on that. Okay. I think I have a video on it. I think I talk about that. I got little quick hitter videos on all this shit. That's how I have 500 freaking videos. Like I don't even remember what I did videos anymore. I had to pay my freaking kid to make an Excel spreadsheet because what do I do spreadsheets for? They're fucking lists. You all can play with Excel. I can't. It's a list for me. They do pivot tables and lookups and all. I can't do that shit. I make a list and I can do it. So Social Security, I definitely have a video on that. I'll see if I can find it. But yeah, it's definitely on there, but not deep. I want to get to Catherine, baby. Hold on. Everyone, give snaps to Catherine for nailing it. Okay, nailing the 7. It's a big freaking deal, right? Okay, boom. I love it. I'm happy that videos helped. I really am. Okay, so that's awesome. Okay, I am so happy for you. And here's what I ask everyone. I don't care what's on it. I just want to know were there any surprises? Were there any surprises on this thing? That's all I care about. Were there any surprises? And it's a delay, so it'll be a while. Okay. Where are we? Boom, there we are. Okay. Okay. And guys, see, anyone can talk, but please, anyone who hasn't subscribed yet, please hit a like and hit a subscribe if you like what I'm doing. God, I sound like an idiot, right? Okay. Boom. Okay. Let me get back. Okay. Boom, boom, boom. Lisa, all you do is go to my website, series7exam.org, and you can just book a session. It works. I think it's worth it. I think I'm good at what I do, but I'm a little biased. I know the tutor. And again, Tim, I'm sure you're gone already because you should be. I am so happy for you. You get to enjoy your life, the nice weather. Love it. Okay. Enjoy the nice weather. Okay. It's great to get this done in the spring. Like if you have to take the test once or twice in the winter, so what? Because winter sucks. Other than the Florida people, it's nice year round. Okay. So now, okay. Okay, Ashton, I'll get to you in a second. Hold on. We got that one. We're gonna nail that. Okay. So now, Sean, you got a week. How you studying? I hope you're doing well. Hope you're reading more than testing. And remember, the way to pass these exams is to read more than take a lot of tests. Everyone's gonna press you to take a lot of quizzes. Don't do it. Okay. Ashton. So, or the 7, right? Okay. 1 point. No. So remember, you're gonna read customer accounts the night before, then the morning of, right? Go through now. Find my video. Okay. Yeah, it's 0 to 12. It is. The max you can charge is 12. You can offer 12, but then you have to show them 0. Okay. So the most you can show is 12, but if you do that, you also have to show them 0. So there you go. Okay. Yeah, I know you're being told to look at a test. Fucking ignore them. Here's what you do. When they tell you to take a lot of tests, go, okay, boomer. I know I'm one. I'm not actually. I'm a Gen X, the best generation. But yeah, I'm telling you right now. I agree. Okay. Yes, I can do that, Miss Segovia. That's easy stuff. Okay. So, okay. By the way, I wanted to put in there the bid ask video. Hold on, because that takes a while to go through, and I'll be so far behind if I don't do it. So, bid. Oh, here we go. Okay. Oh yeah, look at that. I only did it like a year ago, so that's good stuff. Okay. Boom. One of these days, I'm gonna hear. So, Miss Segovia, that's my bid ask video. Okay. That's my video for bid ask. It's gonna help you. Okay. I can explain the markets. Yeah, I don't do Jane. I'll do DREP, but I do DREP. I don't do Tim. Don't say excavated. I don't do that. That's highbrow. That's highbrow shit. Okay. Oh, did it freeze on me? Please tell me it didn't freeze on me. It did. Of course it did. Now I got to catch up on my stream. Okay. I hate when the internet goes on this. Okay. Okay. Now I got to catch up because all my shit disappeared. Okay. So hopefully you see the link in there. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I'm telling you, do chapter quizzes and open them up. Okay, here we go. Hold on. Da, da, da. I'm going to look to the side because my shit's gone. Okay. Because my internet sucks. I have too many kids in the house. Okay. Yeah, Zach, I don't know why the vendors are harder. They just do, right? The vendors do it harder. I don't know why. Okay. I think that I guess it's good in a way, like if it's a little bit harder, but when you make it ridiculously harder, it's no good. Okay. Erica, don't be queasy. Okay. Um, no. It's not that big. I think it's in there somewhere. I think I did. Oh, I have a quick and dirty on retirement accounts, kid. Hold on. I have a quick and dirty on retirement accounts. Hold on. I absolutely do one. Okay, here we go. Yeah. Boom. Oh, there's the podcast. We don't want that. There's the security. Yeah, I call it retirement accounts 101. Oh, hold on. Yeah, Discord changes. Absolutely. I'm not changing anything. Boom. Boom. Okay, here's my retirement accounts video. It's going to help you. Okay. Okay. Nah, don't be nervous. You're going to be fine. Okay. Okay. Wayna, I got it. We know it's Wayna. That's awesome. Okay. Now, yeah, Bryce, let me talk about soft. Let me find that. Okay. It's not going to be. So I can't make this show up because it's because I had to reload the page. But okay. Now, no, you do not need to focus on options and the SIE. Watch my one little, I have the one playlist called Options for the SIE. That's good enough, okay, for the options on the SIE. They're not hard. You're going to get one or two. For the 7, absolute ass kickers, right? But for the SIE ass kicker, meaning there's a lot of them. Don't worry, they're not hard. Especially if you use my option way. Um, the options are okay, good. Then that if you know that stuff, you're good. You the whole playlist, right? If you know that, then you're fine. If you know how to do the options box, you're going to be fine. Okay. Mohammed, re-ask your question. Anyone who asked a question that wanted me to cover something other than the hedged options, Erica, put it back in here. Okay. Yeah, they're not hard. They're not hard on the SIE. Trust me, they're not hard on the SIE. I promise you. Yeah, I'm telling you right now, it's break even, max gain, max loss on the SIE. The 7's harder. Folks, most, as I tell everyone, you got to make sure you know the risks, the investment risks, like interest rate risk, market risk, systematic, all that stuff, and what the register rep can do. You got to know those two things. Okay, good. Okay. Um, but that's fine. Look, Maria, don't worry if they're on progress exams. I just put a link, Mohammed. I just put the link on the retirement plans in there. Okay, got it. I just put the link in there. Good. Okay. NJ Chelsea, that's awesome. Now I'm getting questions. That's awesome. Okay, good. NJ Chelsea, boom! I love it. I hope it's New Jersey, unless you mean Chelsea, like England Chelsea Football Club. Okay. And unless it's like Chelsea, like the Midtown, like in Midtown Manhattan kind of thing. Dead is big on the 7. Dead is big on this. Okay, good. Dead is big on the 7. Okay. Yes. No, no, you're good. Here's the thing. If you're a Facebook user about the cap and Notman thing, if you're struggling, understand it, okay? If you're struggling to understand it, okay? If you're struggling to understand this stuff, get the achievable. Yeah, regs too. I agree. Good. That's awesome. That's what you're gonna get. So if you're so Facebook user, if you're having trouble understanding the SIE, the topics, yeah, then get achievable. If not, not mean kappa, and they're awesome. Okay. Boom, boom, boom. Okay. Miss Segovia, that's really hard to do. I have a whole videos on that. Okay. So I could do suitability for 2 hours. So this is what I want you to do. So Segovia, what test are you taking? The 7 or the SIE? Boom. You're gonna Sarah, don't sweat this shit, right? Again, it's a 30-day problem in a 20-year career. Okay. So Jessica, I just put it in there. Boom. Okay. I just put in a retirement video in there. Okay. No, they are. If you'd never really know. Okay. Yes, I can do that. Okay. Playlist. Boom, boom, boom. I need a producer. That's what I need. I gotta pay my kid to do this shit. Hold on. Yeah, because I have 45 people on here. It's not that I should be able to handle it. Okay. Love the chaos. My ADD is perfect for this shit. Okay. Dun, 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 dun. Wow. That essay playlist has almost 200,000 views. That's insane. Okay. Over 200,000. Jesus Christ. Okay. Who the hell would watch my fucking videos? I mean, my family can't stand talking to me for more than 2 minutes. Okay. There is the SIE playlist. Okay. 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 Guys, remember something. Don't sweat the SIE. If you know basics, okay. Let me go back to Zach. If no, yeah, people like yeah, I get it, but it's my family. Trust me. You walk in, the disdain they look at me with. No, I'm kidding. Because look, you see me for 2 hours a week, right? Okay. What do you mean, Zach? I don't know what you mean. So that's in my customer accounts one. But tell me what you mean on that. So sure, I can do that. I don't know why. Oh, because you're on Facebook. So Facebook, come over to the can you come over to YouTube and then you'll see it. Okay. Yeah, I'm telling you right now. Okay. Thank you, Daryl. So okay. Don't sweat them too much. Again, the debt is not that bad. Okay. Patricia, thank you so much. I love it. So Zach, you'll never really know, but if you're getting mid 70s, here's what I tell everyone. In one of the videos I said, I told everyone, if you look at a video, okay, if somebody asks you a question and you go, well, I need the 4 answers to answer it, you're not ready. Okay. Um, okay. Oh, XJ, that's awesome. I'm glad you used it. That's awesome. It helps. Look, every penny saved helps, and they're happy to have the business, right? So, Zach, if you're in the mid 70s and you're answering questions because you understand them, you're ready. Okay, that's the goal. Okay, boom. Okay, it's to a Reese worldwide. It's 8:30 p.m. Eastern, Tuesdays and Thursdays, every Tuesday and Thursday. I throw out other videos other time when I get bored. I just slap them out there. Okay, bond ratings. We can work on that. Okay, so now I got to catch up again. I'm falling behind again. Okay. I'm telling you, yeah, it's not that hard. Eastern time. Yep. Eastern Standard Daylight, whatever the hell it is. Um, no, but it's not that bad. Dylan, don't focus on the guys. Do not focus on the exceptions. Focus on the rules. Okay. There you go. I love it. Okay. So Jessica, I should have that in there now. Okay. Again, Nat, don't sweat the options. Very basic. Break even, max gain, max loss. Just like they said. Okay. Don't sweat the options, people. Don't sweat the options. And you definitely have enough time in 20 days. Okay. I think we talked about this. So, Zach, tell me what you mean by documents, okay? Am I caught up? I'm only 5 minutes behind. Usually I'm like 20 minutes behind. Oh, because all the questions got deleted. Okay. I'm still going to catch up to you. So now, again, regs, basic rules on regs, what the register can and can't do, and investment risk. Okay. Yes, you should get, there are a ton of study groups. And the best, boom. Okay. Oh, then you're in good shape. Okay. NJ Chelsea, two different things. Okay, the economics is very basic. Did you watch my videos on that? I hope you watch my videos on them. That may help because I explain shit pretty. I think I do a pretty good job at explains. Okay. Okay. So Tiffany, I put the bid ask. I'll do this right now. So okay. Oh, got it. Okay, we can work on this. Okay, so now let's talk about this. So what's derp and drep? Thank you. Okay. You know what? I gotta open up the Zoom so I can do that whiteboard because I can't stand that. Oh, you can't find that. I have a whole playlist on it. Hold on, let me do it on here. I think I just linked it, but let me do it again. Okay. And then I'm going to tell you, Miss Segovia, economics is video number. Where are we? It's going to be part 22. Okay. So Miss Segovia, economics is going to be part 22. It'll help, I promise. That's the whole playlist I'm sitting in there. Boom. That's the whole playlist. Boom. Boom. Okay. Okay. So I do have videos on market order limit orders. Let me just throw it in there. Just so I can save some time. Market types. Hey, I don't want you to go to TD. I want mine. There we go. 1 year ago I did, and then it went 2 years ago. So I guess I'm due for another one, huh? Yeah, I'm too lazy. Boom. Yeah, I just did the link. Okay. No, no, it's the one that I sent you covers everything. That's as deep as it goes. And again, don't sweat, Mohammed. Don't sweat the retirement. Is there a retirement plan video in that stupid playlist? Let's see. I don't know anymore. Literally the dumbest. Okay, here we go. Is there a retirement account one? Investment risks. It's probably in customer accounts. The only thing you need to know probably for retirement stuff is going to be in customer accounts. Or yeah, that's about it. It's going to be in there. If it's going to be anywhere, it'll be in the customer account section. Okay, Mohammed. Okay. Oh, thank you, Toddy. Thank you very much. Okay. I just did it one more time. I just did it. Let me see if it's still here. I think that's it. I don't know if that's that might be the bid and offer one. Okay. Here, let me. Lots of links. See, this is where I need somebody to help me. Okay. Okay, there's the SIE playlist one with them. Now we're okay. So now let me go. So bankers acceptance. Okay. So let's talk about money markets, right? So money markets are debt that is a year or less, right? Because the money markets are like a debt for debt that's a year or less. So like commercial paper, bankers acceptance, T-bills, stuff like that. Okay. Now some CDs. So bankers acceptances are kind of cool. They're for foreign trade. So think about this. So if I'm an exporter, I'm a Japanese exporter, I have $20 million worth of cars, and you're a California importer, okay? Um, and you're very liquid. So, and you're a California importer of cars. Well, we cut a deal where I'm going to sell you $20 million worth of cars. Now, the problem is, I'm not going to send the cars so you send me the money, and you're not going to send me the money until you send you the cars. So we're kind of screwed. It's like a Mexican standoff, right? So what happens is you're going to sit there and go, you're going to take your $20 million and put it in a bank account, really. Okay. You're going to put it in a bank account for that's, and you're going to send me the receipt and say, here's your money, jerk. Here's your $20 million. So you can send me the cars out. And this says it'll be released when the cars show up in the port. So I feel safe sending the cars now. So I'll send the cars to you. And then when the cars get there, the money will be released to me. That's a banker's acceptance. Now, what happens is it's not going to be paid for like 6 weeks when the cars get there. I don't want to wait that long. So I'm going to find someone that's worth $20 million. I have a piece of paper that says $20 million, right? So, but it's not good for 6 weeks. So I'm going to find someone, to buy it from me for a little bit less than 20 million. And they're going to wait the 6 weeks because they're willing to do that. And I get my money. So I have a $20 million check from you that's post dated in a way. I sell that to someone for like 19.8 million. and I have my money, I can start building shit, and then boom, okay, okay, and then and then everyone's happy, and they'll wait. That's banker's acceptance. That's for foreign trade. Commercial paper is like when a bank or a financial company needs money real quick, but they're like debt. It's 9 months. Okay, so it's 9 months. So commercial paper is exempt because it's 270 days or left, 9 months or lower. Okay, and what's going to happen is I'm going to issue it for like $980. You're going to pay me 980, and then I'm going to get and then you're going to get $1,000 in 9 months. That's commercial paper. It's unsecured debt. It's short term. It's a money market because I just need money for a short term. I need to kind of figure out. I need to get some money in my pocket right now, and then I just pay it back in 9 months. And so it's a zero coupon because it trades at a discount. You buy it below, okay? Well, commercial paper is corporation, like banks and financial institutions, right? Okay, okay. Mike, I'll definitely get you on that. Okay, so now Epic. So this is what I remember. Epic, exporters by puts, importers by calls, right? 270 maximum to stay exempt, right? So now it's a promissory note, so it's like a letter of credit, but they use fancy words, but it's really just a short-term bond, a zero coupon bond, very short term. Now, Epic, if you guys talk about Epic, that's going to be if I'm an exporter, I'm worried that the foreign currency will go down, so I will buy puts on the foreign currency. That's exporters by puts, because you can't buy up. You can't. There's no options on the U.S. currency because why? Because we're the shit. Every other currency revolves around us. We're the reserve currency for now, so there are no options on the U.S. dollar. So you can't buy them on that. You have to play on the other currency. So if you're an exporter, you're worried the foreign currency will drop, so you're going to buy puts on the currency. If you're an importer, you're worried that it's going to go up. Foreign currency is going to go up, so it'll cost you more money to buy their stuff. So you buy a call. So that happens is you're an importer, you're trying to buy stuff, their currency goes up, it's going to cost you more money. But if you buy the calls, okay, if you buy a calls on the foreign currency, as that currency goes up, you'll make extra money to offset the extra money that you have to pay for the foreign currency. Okay. Now, here's the thing. According to FINRA, they are, but according to my students, they aren't. So don't worry about it. So okay. So remember, don't think, I love it. So don't worry about it. We know what the rules are. So the old RMDs are 72, the new ones are 73. They're not going to give you both. They're going to give you one or the other. We know that the penalty for not taking the money out when you're 78, 73 is now 25%, not 50. But if they give you 50, they're not going to give you both 50 and 25. If they say how much can you contribute to a IRA, it's 6,500 or 6,000 last year. They're not going to give you both, so don't worry about it too much. Okay. Okay, so let's walk through this. Okay, so what you got? Mike is saying, let me read the questions. Right, Rick, I agree. I'm not a fan of writing. I'm lazy, but I'm not a fan of writing down. I'd rather read something twice than write notes. Okay. But that's fine. Remember, some people like notes. It's fine. Some people like flashcards. I don't. They work. Maybe for the 63, they work because it's all rules. Okay. Okay, let's see. Right. So here's the thing. So there's accessible securities. So on this thing, there's accessible versus non-accessible. So accessible means, I feel like I'm leaning over the words, right? So accessible means that accessible means they can ask you for more money. Like they can assess more money. So if I give you a gift of like Tesla stock or IBM or Apple, they can never ask you for more money. That's a gift. It's a straight up gift. If I give you a gift of an accessible security like a limited partnership, they can ask you for more money. So that's considered an offer and a sale. That's one thing they do. The other one is if I'm a car dealer and I say, listen, come in, if you buy my, Ford Bronco, for every time everyone who buys a Ford Bronco, I'll give you 100 shares of Ford stock. You're not getting the stock unless you buy the car. Okay. So that becomes an offer and a sale because you're not really getting it for free. You're paying for something. So now I want to see what the thing is. Okay. Right. So in a gift of accessible stock, it's not because you're getting money right away. It's because they could ask you for money in the future. That's a different, Mike. It said they could ask you for money in the future. Okay, that's that. Okay, I will still go. I promise, Jane Doe. I'll go over Derp and Drep. I promise. Okay. No, Mike's taking the 65 or 66, Patricia. Don't worry about it. Not okay. And then I promise to get to the Derp stuff. Okay, Patricia, don't worry. It's not that hard. Okay. Now, oh, hold on. Okay. Jamie, don't sweat that. Okay. It says IDC, Investment Development Corporation. So, okay. So, yeah, everyone's worried about that, right? Everyone's worried about when they get these questions. Remember, I'm answering questions for every exam, not just the SIE, right? Okay. So, so hope. Good. Reese, I'm glad. I'm happy. You had a question. If you want to put it back in there, you can. The point of attack oil and gas depletion is the big one. Okay, depletion. It's income is good, but depletion is the one of the big ones. So, like, I got a question, and it said like a real estate. It was like a real estate limited partnership versus an oil and gas. What do they both have? Well, real estate has property, so they depreciate the value, right? Yeah. Don't intangible drilling costs. Don't worry about that. So depletion, intangible means things you can't touch. So it's like the rent and the shit like that. Like buying the rights to the property. They're not doing that. That's too deep. So the biggest thing is depletion. So when you have an income, if you have an income limited partnership, as you sell the oil, you get to write off the fact that you can't sell it anymore, right? So if you have 100 barrel, just say you had a oil well with 100 barrels in it, right? And you sold 1 barrel, okay? Yeah, tangible is touchable, right? So if you sold a barrel of oil, the greatest accountants in the world get to write off the fact that you can't sell it again. So it's a great write-off. Okay. Well, I say depletion is God made, depreciation is man-made, right? You depreciate man-made stuff, you deplete God-made stuff. Okay. Yeah, so Jamie, don't sweat that. It's going to be depletion. And for real estate, it's going to be depreciation. Now, let me get this thing up and running. So I'll start a new one. Yeah, I don't need the camera. I don't need the audio. I just need the share screen. There we go. Okay. Now, no. Depreciation is man-made. Depreciation, not tangible means you can touch it. Tangible means you can touch it. Depletion is on God-made stuff like lumber, coal, oil, gas. I can tell, but you got a little bit wrong. Depreciation is man-made. So depletion is God-made. Depreciation is like trucks and buildings. You can depreciate it. Okay. But it's a tax write-off either way. Okay, so let me get on this. Where's my whiteboard? Boom. Okay. Oh, Lisa, we'll get. So the thing is, if you want to meet up, the last 2 weeks you should just keep doing tests, keep reading and reading and reading if you can, and take tests. And then if you want to meet when it gets closer, we can do that. Okay. Let me catch up. Well, there's a lot of chat here. Okay. Nat, relax. Nat, relax. We got this. Okay. Don't sweat this. Okay. So now, let's say, okay, just relax on the SIE. We're gonna get this. Okay. So we have 4 dates, right? So the first one is to remember DERP, right? I don't ever do DREP because I don't give a shit. Okay. Now, declaration. So the date that's the declaration date, right? We'll say that's like April 4th. They announce that they're going to pay out a 50-cent dividend. Remember, all dividends have to be announced. Boom, we can't. All dividends have to be announced. Okay. Now we're going to set a record date. They're going to say, okay, anyone who's a owner of record by, let's say Thursday. I'm making it up. April 24th. Okay. So you have to be an owner of record by April 24th. Okay. Oh, thank you, Mr. Govey. I will do that. That's not hard. Okay. So now, thank you for putting it on there. I appreciate it. Now, and then the pay date, right? That's payable. That's the date we cut the check. That doesn't count into anything really. So we're just going to say that's May 10th. Okay. All right. Let's go Cinco de Mayo. Have a little fun. Okay. So we'll be drunk when we get it. Now, little tequila, a little worm. Okay. So here we go. Where's my thing? Okay. Now, so now here we go. So we have Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Now we all know that a dividend is part of right? Part of you're getting part of the profits. They pay the shareholders, right? So what happens is here's our week, and they say, listen, everyone who owns shares is owner of record on Thursday, the 24th. We'll send them 50 cents for every share they own. Makes sense, okay? So this is going to be our record day. We'll put a little like heart next to it. That's our record day, okay? That's the day we have to be an owner of record. And I want you to picture there's a little man standing there at the end, man or woman, doesn't matter, how equal opportunity. It's a transfer agent who's standing at the end of the day, and what they do is they look at the list of names. Boom, they look at the list of people who own the shares at the end of the day, Thursday. Anyone who's on that list gets a dividend. Anyone who isn't on the list, doesn't get it. So let's go into this. So if I buy shares, declaration X, record payable, baby. So if we buy shares on Monday, when does it settle? Well, settlement normally is T plus 2. T plus 2 days, 1, 2. So Wednesday, it's going to settle Wednesday, so that's good. So now we know that the buyer gets the dividend. Let me do it the right way. Here's a check mark. The buyer, if you settle on time, your name's going to be on the list on Thursday. So let's say you buy it on Tuesday. You settle on Thursday. So again, you're gonna get the dividend, okay? Because that's a good day because you settle on time. If you buy it on Wednesday, it settles on Friday. So they won't know who you are until Friday. So you don't get the dividend. That's the X day. And what happened to the stock since you're not getting the dividend? They dropped the stock by 50 cents. So here we got it. We got it. These are called cum dividends, C-U-M. I don't say that. I try to be very careful how you say that. Cum dividend, that means with. And this is the X day, the X dividend. Remember, X means without. Ex-girlfriend, ex-boyfriend, ex-wife, X-dividend. You're all happy, right? So it's the X day without. So this is the first day it trades without. So if you buy it any day after that, it's after. Now, the fucking drep, I'll just do it because people bring it up. And very rarely do you see tests. Vendors ask, but I don't think the test does so much. If you want to buy stock, and you want it settled the same day, you can pay. I don't know what that means. Okay, I don't know what that means. I mean, you mean first, second, third, fourth? I can do that if that's what you mean. Okay, I can do that. Okay, now if I buy it on Wednesday, I settle on Friday. I'm too late. But what if I buy it on cash settlement, not cash account, cash settlement? Cash account means it settles the same day. I can buy it on Thursday and get the dividend, right? So that's why they do a whole drep that the day after the record day. I fucking hate it. But if you want to settle same day, you can buy it as late as Thursday and still get it. But if you buy it on Friday, you don't. Okay. Okay. Stock splits, yes. Stock splits and dividends would be the day after the pay date, right? So basically, if you have a stock split or stock dividend, it's going to be after this because they're not giving you anything. You're just splitting the stock. So when they pay the dividend on a stock split or stock dividend, the record date is really just a what do you call it? It's just an accounting tool. Okay. Now, let me hit the markets real quick. So, and then I'll do the broker dealer. So there are two markets. Okay. Okay. Swear to God, I think I have a video on this. I don't know. And I'm too lazy to find it. So I think I've acted primary market. That's new issues. That's where we're raising money. If you see words like IPO, UPO, IPO, syndicate, new issue, prospectus, takedown, any of these words are triggers for that. Okay. Take Darwin. I love to add words to this shit. Okay. So now these are all kind of words. And this is all covered by the Act of 1933. Okay. 933. That's a really long time ago. 1933. Now we'll come over to the second one, the secondary market. That's where shit trades. Okay. Secondary market. This is the Act of 34. Act of 1934. That's all the trading markets. So there are four markets. X is the day before. Boom. X is always the day before the record date. Always, 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 always. Unless you buy it on cash dividend, cash settlement. But I don't think that counts as an X day. The X date is the day before. So now, Oh, there you go. Okay. So first market, first market is the exchanges. Make it. You see how I can't type for shit, right? Okay. Okay. So first market is the exchanges. Okay. Boom. It's called, and if it's on the New York Stock Exchange, it's called listed. Okay. Okay. Now the second market is over the counter, which means broker dealer to broker dealer. Boom. Okay. Broker dealer to broker dealer. Okay. Now there's OTC equity, which is the pink sheets and shit like that. OTC equity, and then pretty much all bonds trade over the counter as OTC debt. That's all the second market. Now, the third market, which is also called CQS, okay? Third market, I don't write the R, I guess. There's also called Consolidated Quote System, CQS market. That's where these things trade over the counter. So it's listed securities trading over the counter. Listed trading OTC. Okay, it's not over the counter securities. It's not these. Not these, it's these. By the way, these are not liquid. These are, okay? Liquid, marketable, shit like that. Okay, now, third market is where listed securities trade over the counter, like broker dealer to broker dealer, okay? Then the fourth market is like dark pools and shit like that. Fourth market is like ECNs, dark pools. It's a way for institutions to trade with it. Because remember something, if you want to trade on the exchange, if you want to trade, you have to be a member firm. You have to be a broker dealer. If you're not, if you're like a mutual fund or a hedge fund or a bank, you're not a broker dealer. So the only way, yeah, I can work on that, Teddy. So institutions that want to trade with mutual funds, hedge funds, banks and shit, they want to trade with each other sometimes. So they do that on the fourth market. It's a loophole. They're really trading through a broker dealer, but it's a system, so they don't feel like they're there. So it's institution to institute order matching system. That's ECNs, dark pools, and it's a way for institutions to trade with each other. Okay, that's the four markets. Okay, good. Take a picture if you take a quick picture. Snap. Take a picture. Take a selfie. Okay, so now. Okay. Boom. Okay. Now. Da, 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 da. So where are we? I unshared. Did I unshare yet? No, I didn't unshare yet. Boom. Okay. Now. Okay. Qualified versus non-qualified. Qualified account versus non. Oh, sorry. I talked about this. So now I said I would do this first. So let me real quick. Qualified accounts are covered by ERISA and they're sponsored, corporate sponsored. They are pre-tax. They are money goes tax deferred, and when you take it out, you pay tax on everything. They have the rules. You have to take it up by the time you're 73. You can't take it up before 59 and a half unless you're unless there's a reason or you pay a penalty, stuff like that. Okay. No problem, Erica. Now, non-qualified pretty much means not that. Okay. A non-qualified retirement account means it's not sponsored by a corporation, it's not protected by ERISA, and the money goes in after tax, which means it's been taxed. So then it grows tax deferred. Okay. It grows tax deferred, and then you take it out, you only pay tax on the growth. Okay. That's what non-qualified means. But non-qualified in general just means it's not a qualified retirement account. Non-qualified retirement accounts are retirement accounts like annuities and technically Roth and shit like that. Okay. Deferred comp. Now, let me go over Miss Segovia's stuff. Okay. So, what is a broker dealer? So, there's broker and dealer, right? So, a broker is like a middleman, right? So, if you remember ABC, agent, broker, commission, ABC, and then principal is principal dealer markup. You can even say PIDM, PIDM, principal inventory dealer markup. So, a broker, an agent, or a broker is acting as a middleman. So, like when you go to buy your house, you tell the realtor, I want to buy a house. They find a seller for you and they connect you to the seller. They don't get involved other than that and try to screw everything up, but they charge you a commission on the trade. You're not buying it from them. You're not buying it from their inventory. You're buying it from Joe or Mary or Bob. Okay. Worst names ever. But that I always pick like very basic names because I have no imagination. So as an agent or a broker, they're acting as a middleman and they charge you a commission. On the principal side, a principal, they're getting involved. So it's almost like if you went to go buy a house and you told the realtor, I want that house on Maple Street, and they go, oh, good, I own it. I'm going to sell it to you and mark it up a little bit. Okay. So they're going to say, oh, I'm going to normally sell it at $100,000. We wish. And I'm going to sell it to you for 100 grand, but I'm going to charge you a $5,000 markup. I'm going to charge it up a little bit. I'm going to jack the price up. That's their portion of it. That's their version of a commission. So if I go to buy stock at 50 and the broker finds another seller for me, they're going to connect me and charge me a commission. That actually is an agent or a broker. If I go to buy stock at 50 and I buy it from the dealer, okay, I buy it from the dealer, what's going to happen is I'm going to pay them $50 plus like a 5-cent markup. They're going to jack it up. That 5 cents is their that's their version of a commission, and they have to disclose it. Market makers are for NASDAQ over the counter, whether they buy and sell securities all day long. They have to be there. If it's a listed NASDAQ or even third market maker, they have to be there buying and selling from 9:30 to 4 all day long. Okay. If it's if on the stock exchange, it's called a DMM or a specialist. They have to be there, but they have a little harder job. There's one market make DMM per stock, where on NASDAQ, you could have hundreds of market makers per stock. And just by the sheer volume of so many brokers, market makers buying and selling. Okay. Messiah, which test? Okay. Which test? Okay. So now, why am I, this should be off here. Boom. Okay. So now, designated, Messiah, what test? Options is like massive. It depends. Okay. But I can go over a little bit, but I have a ton of videos on that. If it's for the 7, they're behind a paywall because I am, like I said, a greedy bastard. Okay. So I have them behind the paywall. I'll give you basic stuff, but I can't spend that much because I have them behind a paywall. I can't bastardize my own money-making scheme, right? I'm a bastard. Okay. Now, markup, markdown. Okay. Designated market makers is one market maker per security. Okay. There's one market maker per security. Okay. On the stock exchange, that's a DMM. One designated market maker per security, and their job, okay, their job is to maintain an orderly market. If there's a lot of buyers, they're going to sell to keep it down. If there's a lot of sellers, they're going to buy. Their job is to keep it inside this little range. Okay. Well, they're slightly calming. I don't know. I had a girl today. I feel so bad. She missed a test by I think two points or something like that, and she's ready to give up. And I'm just telling her, and she's so smart. I'm just trying to tell her, don't give this shit up. I mean, don't let this test beat you, right? If you miss, you fucking miss. So what, right? So just don't let this shit beat you. Okay. I think I put the video in there, but a limit order is when you're buying stock and you're saying, oh, I have it's a certain price, right? So you're saying that it's I want it at a certain price, not I don't want to pay more than that. So I say, listen, I'm just going to I want to buy stock at 50 or 60 or 70, but I will not pay more than that. Okay. That's what a limit order is. And here's the link for that. ABC and DPM, PDM, same thing. Okay. So a market order is when you want to buy this. By the way, Nat, that's a thing on types of orders. That'll help you. Okay. A market order is when you just say, hey, buy the stock, and I don't really care about price. Just fucking get it. Okay. They call up and say, I get called up, buy 10,000 shares. Hurry up and go get it. They want to buy it. They don't want to wait. They don't want to work it. They just want to buy the shares. They don't care. Maybe they think something's going on. A limit order, you call up, buy 10,000 shares at 42, and I hang up. I know that I want to pay $42 for 10,000 shares, not a dime more. They don't want to pay 42.01. They don't want to pay 43. They want to pay 42 or less. They'll pay 41.99. Boom. Okay. No, there will be not a lot on tranches. Not a lot. Most of the CMO questions are more about the suitability and the risk, like prepayment risk versus extension risk. Okay. Now I'm going to go very basic on options because there's a shitload of videos on that. Okay. Now options. So what are we? This is such a big question, right? So options are, what are options? Options are, so if you buy a call, okay, if you have and you should have some of this down, but if you have a call, you have the right to buy stock at a price, right? So if you buy, you're killing me here. Okay. Yeah, but not heavy. They're not freaking heavy. That's all you're going to get. Okay. Oh, then I got to do this. Never mind. Messiah, I appreciate that you appreciate me, but options is such a big damn. I mean, think about the video, okay? All my videos are 20, 30 minutes long. My Series 7 video on options without the math is over an hour long. And that's me. You know how much it drives me nuts to do something for over an hour? It's great. No comments. Okay, so no. I don't know what that means. Okay, hold on. Okay. Hold on. I'm going to do a little bit. You already guilted me into it. You might as well stick around. Okay. And I have a bunch of videos on this, but understand something. So if you have the right, if you buy a 50 call at 3, ABC 50 call, right? Okay. What does that do? You're not buying the stock. You're buying the right to buy stock. It's like a damn coupon, right? So you have the right to buy stock at 50, okay? And you pay $3 for it. Everyone has to think of options as this, okay? This is a product, okay? That's the product. This product right here is saying whoever owns this has a right to buy 100 shares at $50. Okay. No, okay, Rick, you can take the 65, 63, 65, 66 without. I just did a video. I just linked a video on here. Okay. Um, people. If I put a video on there, pay attention. I know that I ramble. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Didn't ask me. Okay, Capital Advantage. Some of these things take a while, and I'm going to be. There we go. Oh, I have 2 of them. Look at that. I did 2. Okay, so I'm going to send you both of them. I did 2 of them in here. How awesome is that? Okay. There's one. And I talk about market makers a little bit. Okay. I'm pushing it. Moist Cow, I am pushing for it. We wrote that letter to try to get them, and we got a couple articles written. So I think hopefully we can. Look, we kind of explained to them too that you know what it's like. You're kind of being a gatekeeper, right? You're not letting people who don't have the connections. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I'll get there. I got it. I got you. Don't worry about it. Okay. So now I'm with you. Tidy, don't worry. That's going to be probably the last question after the options, real quick. So, where the hell is my share screen? Here's my whiteboard. Okay. So, back to this. I'm going to just do this basic one. Okay. Okay. I agree. It doesn't. It's a gatekeeping thing. So, I have the right to buy 100. This gives me the right to buy 100 shares at 50 until it expires, whenever month it is. And you paid $3 for it. That's all it is. It's all a piece of paper that says you can buy it. I have a lot more of it. Now, the question is if it's trading at 60, you still get to buy it at 50, right? So, say it's trading at 60. You still, crazy. It goes so quick, right? So, if you have this piece of paper that says you can buy stock at 50, even if it's trading at 60, that's great. But who the hell's going to buy it from you at that price? So the person who sold that option, okay, sell one ABC 50 call at 3. So that's the same thing. It's a product. So you bought it and I sold it. I have a lot of videos on this, so I'm not going to spend a lot of time on this. So you have this person has the right to buy stock at a price, and this person has to sell it to them. Think of like so if this person took on the obligation, they said, "Listen, what's your name? Where are you?" Mazaya. So okay, listen, Mazaya. You bought this. You have the right to buy stock at 50. So if it's trading at 60, you get to buy it at 50. But you paid me for that right. So I'm going to sell you the stock at 50 because I have to. I took on that obligation. So I'm going to have to go buy it at 60 and then sell it to you at 50. Okay. I'm going to have to go buy the stock at 60 and sell it to you at 50. So you have unlimited profit because the stock didn't go up to 1 million, right? But I have risk that the stock could go up to a freaking million, and wherever it is, I have to buy it. Think of GameStop, okay? Yes, exactly. That perfect. Think of GameStop. It went to $500. If you sold a 50 call and GameStop went to 500, that means you have to go buy it at 500 and then turn around and sell it at 50 to whoever bought the call. That just sucks. You have unlimited loss potential. Go watch my videos on that. Okay, it'll help. Now I want to get into this execution thing. Okay. So this is going to be one of the last ones because my daughter doesn't even help. She needs help with the test. So now, and she's an hour behind, so it's not so bad. So now, let's talk about this for a second. So, if I give you an order to buy stock, okay, if I give you an order to buy stock, and you buy it at, say, hold on, okay, it's a little bit, but there's a lot more to it. Mizea, you're being generous. I really didn't help all that much. Okay, so let me go back to this. Of course, I have to redo the whiteboard. Hold on. Okay, and then I got to share. Lots of buttons here. I had to talk to them about fixing this. Okay, now, if I call you up and say buy 100 at 45, I say buy 100 shares at 45. Boom. I just told you to buy 100 shares at 45. And you buy them at 45. I have it this way. You actually buy them at 45, but Mike V, have a good night, my man. I think I answered your question, right? Okay. Now, but yes, you say you bought them at 45. Okay, that's great. That's what. But you told me I bought them at 44 by mistake. That's an error. That's a report that's wrong. Okay. So when you find that out, okay, when you figure that out, when you find that out, you have to tell me, by the way, no, you didn't buy it at 44, you bought it at 45. Boom. Okay, Erica, go. There you go. Okay, so now, so this is a reported error. This is a mistaken report. Okay. This is a report by mistake. Okay. So if I buy 100 shares, I go to buy 100 shares at 45, you actually buy it at 45, but you tell me 44 by mistake, you have to correct that and I have to pay 45. If I'm the customer, I have to pay what I did. That's a reporting error and that's on me. But here's the other one. You get me an order to buy stock at 45 and you buy it at 48. That's on fucking you. Okay. That's on you. Okay. That's Tiny. That's your problem. Okay. It's not my problem. So if I give you an order to buy stock at 45 and you buy it at 48, or you don't buy it at all, or whatever it is, that error is on you. That's an execution error. I don't have to take any of that. I can go, nope, you didn't buy it. And if you were supposed to buy it at 45 and you could have, then you have to give that to me. Okay. But either way, you bought it at 48. It never traded there. You just have to call me up and say, nope, Ken, you didn't buy anything. Don't worry about it. And this goes in your error account, Toddy. This goes in the firm's error account. And then you have to sell it out and you have to tell your principal, all that shit. That's what a reporting error is. The first one where I give you the wrong number and if I give you the wrong number, you have to take the right number when I find it out. If I buy shares at the wrong price that wasn't there, it's on me, not you. That's an execution error. So a reporting error is when I tell you the wrong thing. Okay. Reporting error is when I tell you the wrong thing. And then that's fine. You don't have to worry about that. An execution error is when I do, oh God, Nat, slow down. We don't want to do that. An execution error is that's on me. If I commit an execution error, that I have to eat that. I have to eat that error. I mean, I had this once. I bought I remember I bought stock. I had a customer gave me like 1,000 shares to buy at 42. I bought it at 44, something like that by mistake, whatever it was. And it was like ended up being like a $10,000 error, right? I think maybe $10,000 or $11,000 error. And what you're supposed to do in an error is just cover it right away. Sell the shares, don't worry about it. Well, my boss thought the market was going up, and he goes, you know what? Let's wait a bit and let's not do it yet. I said, just sell it, get me out of this, right? So we bought stock at 42. 44. We should have bought it at 42. We made a mistake. It would have been a $6,000. Good night, Facebook user. Oh, sorry about the past perfect. So then he decided to trade it, and the thing dropped like 10 points. It went from a $20,000 error to being worth $650,000. So we lost 650 grand. Fucking crazy. But that's an error. That's why you cover it right away. Don't sit on errors. Okay. So that's an error on me. That cost us the firm. If I gave them the wrong price, they got to take the right price. Okay. Now, Nat, let me get back to you for a second. It's error. Just leave. Yeah, it's 100% past perfect. Horrible. That's why I tell people to get the backup of achievable. Okay, now, Nat, if you have to study 8 hours a day, that's one thing. But I would prefer you cut it down to like 5 hours and take breaks. Do like 2 hours, take a break, 2 hours, take a break, and then take an hour. And then one thing I told you guys about that Pomodoro method shit, right? So you put your phone in another room, set a 20-minute timer because nobody can be without their phone, right? So you put your phone in the other room. Okay. Okay. Yeah, that's Miss Segovia. I keep wanting to call you Eric. That's the way Eric is spelled. That's very Viking-y, right? Okay, that's a Viking. Okay, okay, okay. Now, um, I get it. I get it. I just think 8 hours is a lot. You burn out. Burnout is a fucking thing, right? So that's why I say the big thing about this is you do 20 minutes on, and then you set a timer on your phone so you can go scroll your phone for 2 minutes. That takes away the anxiety, right? Like when I don't have my phone, I'm like old and I still connected to my damn phone. If I go 10 minutes without looking at it, it's bad. So I set a timer that when I'm not, when obviously if I'm studying or do something or working, I set a timer so I don't have to look at it. I know that every 20 minutes I can look at the phone and not miss anything because I worry about people texting and shit like that. Okay. I think that works, people. Now, don't forget, guys, check out my Achievable link. If any of you Florida guys are still on here, you're troopers that you stuck with this shit. I doubt you're on here. There's no way you guys could still be on here without being blowing your brains out. So, I probably just got demonetized for doing that. Okay. Thank you, guys. Yeah, Nat, just again, move it off. Okay. There you go. That's perfect. You got to take breaks. Boom. Rick, I appreciate it. Thank you very much. Okay. Yeah, exactly. Yes. You studied for the bar. That's awesome. Okay. There you go. No, I that's true. Oh, there you go. Got it. Okay. I have a couple there's a couple people in Florida. I'm going down there in June. I'm going down there for a couple days for a conference. And then oh, I think I have one in May too, but that's only in DC maybe. Okay, there you go. Look at all the Florida people. That's awesome. I'm trying to commit my wife's all for it, but to move down there, but I think we're trying to buy something in Naples or around there. Um but my grandkids up here and I fucking love seeing them. I love seeing that I see them every day. Okay. Um, Patricia, I don't think it's true. They give you a quick peek in there, but really, it's $70, 100% worth it. Look, it's definitely worth it. And Lisa, I think it's Lisa. If you want to meet with me, that's fine, but don't sweat this shit. You have 2 weeks to go. That's a lot of time. Okay, everyone, don't forget to check out the Achievable. Don't forget my Notman. I have Notman links in there. I love Nightpost. My mom's down there. I love it. I try to send out as much as I can. Okay. Yeah, you can tech it pick into cheaper. You can do a there you go. Look at that. Everyone's from Florida. That's awesome. At least it was warm today. Okay. I have a couple. I hope everyone saw my funny video where I announced that I was doing this thing tonight. I'm having fun with my TikTok stuff. So it is what it is. Guys, don't forget. There's a couple things I want you to look at. A couple things. One, check out Facebook group. There's 2 groups that you have to join. If you're taking the 65 or 66, it's literally called Series 65, 66 exam. Okay. Yes. Yeah, Mohammed. Yes, it's just hard. Okay. Patricia, I have a link with a discount too. If you go on my Facebook group or in here, I think in my videos, um, Amando, I fucking hate 80 banker. For the SIE, you can get you through it, but either that, as I tell everyone, burn that shit and don't let the smoke hit you. Okay. Achievable by far over Past Perfect. Okay. And Mohammed, yes, you can pass with Past Perfect. It's just a lot harder. It just takes you down a road. Okay. Boom. There you go. Hopefully it's going to help. Okay. I think every day they let you do a different section, right? Or every week or something like that. Check out the links. Don't forget the other membership is called, it's specifically this FINRA exam, SIE Series 7, Series 6. It's not the SIE 6. It's the, so it's, that's fine. Look, that if you're doing well on it, then you're fine. If you're doing well on Past Perfect, then you're fine for the test. You're gonna rock it. Okay. Guys, don't forget if you want, join the FinPro Coalition. It's definitely a coalition that is literally just for the people, not the firms. We're there to fight for all the people, and we have like 5 lawyers on there, and a bunch of people. I got me on there on the board. A bunch of people that'll help you figure out where to go in your life. Okay. Um, Join the FINRA groups. They're gonna help. If you want the memberships, boom. I don't. Can I do a link to that? I don't know if I can. Hold on. I always screw it up. Let me see if I can do a link to it. And never. Let's see if it works before I go. I gotta eat. You guys, I'm hungry. Look how much I love you guys that I'm doing this. It's invite. There is an invite. Let's see if it works. Invite via email. Okay, hold on. Oh, why won't they do it another way? Hold on. Share. There we go. Copy link. Okay. Boom. Here we go. Here's the link to it. When are you taking the test? If you're taking it more than yeah, see anyone who's on here, don't forget my membership stuff. We meet every Sunday. If you take remember something, my option stuff is shit. My option stuff is the shit. But if you're taking the SIE, save your money. If you're taking the SIE, there's literally nothing to pay for. All my shit is free. You have your stuff. If you're taking the 7, yes, my greedy Gordon Gekko bastard, I want you to pay for the option stuff because I think they're game changing. I think they're better than everyone else's. I don't do the damn T charts. I do it a totally different way, much more visual. Yeah, yeah, Miss Segovia, boom. Okay, no, you can get it tonight. Go look on the link. You can get it. I have a link for it. If you go on the Facebook thing, I have a link. So Facebook user, if you go on my Facebook group, up in the pinned post on top, the announcements, I have a link and a $10 discount. So go get that. It'll help. Anyone who's getting so no. You can. I hate the T-shirts. I seriously hate them. I mean, they're fine if you like them, but I fucking hate them. Okay. Every other vendor uses them, and then you think, oh, that should be right, but I'm just not like that. I'm counterintuitive. Boom. Okay. Boom. There you go, Patricia. Save your money. Boom. Taking the SIE. Don't pay for anything in my shit. Okay. Don't pay for any of my stuff. If you want to buy Achievable, buy Achievable. But my stuff, don't wait. I have enough free stuff that'll get you through for the SIE. Okay. Boom. I love it. Okay, everyone. Don't forget to check out Michael Weiss. If my tutoring is too much, Michael Weiss at Series 7 Exam Tutor. I put the link for the Facebook. I think I put the link. Did I just do it? Yeah, I just put the link. Did I put it in here? Oh, I guess I didn't. Hold on. There's the link for the Facebook group. Okay. I don't know if I did it. Who knows? Okay. I'm an idiot. Yeah, I guess I did. There's a link for the Facebook. Everyone, go get some sleep. Wash your hands. I'll see some of you on Sunday. If not, everyone have a good Friday. Have a good Easter. Hey, have a good Friday on Good Friday. That's great. Hopefully, that's the one day in the world that we get off that no one else does. That's awesome. If not, I'll see you guys on Sunday. And guys, don't forget to put your notifications on. So I put a lot of videos out there. Boom. Okay. That's crazy, Maria. Go somewhere else. That's crazy. That's so shitty for them to do. Happy Resurrection Day. There you go. I like that. Okay. So everyone have a great weekend. Take it easy. Boom. I'll see you on Tuesday night. And some of the people in the membership, I'll see you on Sunday. Y'all have a good night. Wash your hands.